Hey guys, so today I want to take a look at iOS 7.1 beta on the iPhone 4S. So this new beta is out. So start up here. I've been checking out on the other iPhones. Main things with this device that was very nice, especially with the iPhone 4 and the 5S, was that it was really like a speed bump in the performance. I mean, it was performing really well. And also that there's like a ton of different bug fixes across the whole system. Let's see here. Yeah, I mean, you just look at this when I'm changing pages here. Or I mean, it definitely just feels like it there in the beginning here that it's way speedier here. So there's also a bunch of other things that I'm going to go over in this video. But the first thing I want to do here is that I want to show you the version it is. iOS 7.1. And it's this release 7.1.11D5099E or something. So let's just drag this one down and we can have a quick little look here. You can see some UI tweaks here, definitely some UI tweaks when you don't have any notifications, and the button tweaks. New Yahoo logo down there at the bottom. You can just feel that it kind of feels faster, even though it was already pretty good on the 4S. Now, oh, some lag there. Now even better performance, I would say. So if you take a look at some other things here, if you go into settings, you do have a new dark keyboard option. If you go to general accessibility, you go down a little bit here, you can see use dark keyboard option. I've heard that this is only for messages app and some other kind of app, so I'm just going to take a look at it over here. Okay, so this is the keyboard right now. Let's see what happens if we go and change. Oops. So let's go change to a dark keyboard. I'm really not sure if it's making a change. Oh, there we go. Okay, now we go. So you have to open again, and now you can see that it's a little bit more of a darker style on the keyboard. Very nice. You can still see that when we go down like this. Oh, could be dark maybe. If we move on here, you do have an option now on the iPhone 5S. You go down over here, up on the iPhone 5S, you do have now a mode to upload burst photos and save them to like the cloud, I think. And then we have another little thing here, so when you're changing bold text, so let's just go into accessibility again. When you change the bold text, which you can do at 2 places right now, when you change it, you don't have to restart the device for the change to happen. It will change automatically. As you can see, now it's bold. And you can also just go into the phone app. You can see that it's bold. Before you had to restart the whole device, but now they kind of fixed that. They also made it so if you go into use normal text size, you do have the option down there as well for bold text. Camera mode, the camera has been updated to auto HDR mode on the 5S. Doesn't really seem to be available here though on this little device. But you do have the normal auto HDR. Auto flash is something that you do have, which I'm really not sure if it was available in the beginning, but I don't think, maybe not. Oh yeah, maybe. But auto HDR is definitely not available. But if you do have the iPhone 5, that's going to be nice. You don't have, of course, the slow motion video option that you do get on the new iPhone. You don't get that stuff on this little device. But you can see the performance is pretty good actually, which is nice. So if we move on here, I've already been checking out the new dialogues inside here. If you go down like this, you can see it's a little bit changed, a little bit tweaked, a little bit better probably. And another little thing here is we have a new actually flicker gradient. Many of these things are minor, definitely, but the cool thing definitely is the speed improvement overall. A flicker gradient on this little logo here, it looks a little bit different. And then we do have another little option here, which is if we go into general accessibility and if you go to increase contrast, you'll be able to see here that you do have this new thing down here, which looks a little bit awesome, I think. Makes the device look a little bit cool, I think. So you can definitely increase the contrast. And now the control center here still looks like grayish, which I'm really not sure why. But this one, fully black and dark. Which could be a good thing. Just disable that. If you don't like the motion effects, of course you can enable this thing, and you can see that the animations when you go in and out of apps is completely different. Another little thing here is that we do have a lot of glitches in this new update, or not super many, but if you go into text tone here, you can hear that these all sound the same. So that is pretty random, but of course that is to be expected in a beta update overall. So if you want me to check out some specific apps or some specific speeds or something like that, please let me know about that, and I definitely see what I can do. Yeah, have a good day.